darlings, welcome back to another video. Today I am super excited to film this video because these fragrances I'm going to mention today are perfumes that I have not worn in about, I would say, 10 months, so almost a year. I cannot wait to share what I have with you today. So darlings, if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlene. On this channel I talk about fragrances and a feminine lifestyle. So before we start this video, I would love to know, what is your scent of the day? Drop me a comment down below, let me know what you were wearing, and also what is your favorite season of the year? For me, I love the winter. I love the cozy winter nights. I love the city lights. I love it when you are in the heart of the city and you've got the Christmas lights twinkling and they're selling mulled wine in your local farmers market. I just love it. I just love the family time, and I'll tell you guys a little secret. At heart, I am naturally a homebody, okay? I love to be at home. I love to invite people around. I like to entertain and have everyone in my home. What I love about winter as well, because it's so chilly, it's like I don't really need an excuse. I can actually just be comfortable with staying at home and not having to worry about someone trying to drag me out of my house, because I just love to be cozy and warm. And yeah, winter's just like my favorite month, you know, and it's all about family. You've got the holidays, you've got Christmas celebrations, the city is transformed. So winter has to be one of my favorite months, and of course we need fragrances to complement this month. Now, I love warm, ambery and woody scents. I do love some vanilla as well. And oh my gosh guys, I bought a new fragrance. Let me add it to this list, I almost forgot. Alright, I've got this fragrance now because this is quite new to my collection and I totally forgot this in the box. I'm going to share it with you guys soon. Yeah, so fragrances that I love during this period of time, oh my goodness. I love sandalwood, I love vanilla, I love amber, I love an opulent rose, something bold and powerful. This is the time to really go crazy with your fragrances. And what I do love about the cooler months and winter is that you don't have to worry about overspraying. You can wear your most darkest, most bold, most mysterious fragrance and it's just appropriate for nearly every occasion. Okay guys, I'm really excited because a few of these fragrances are fairly new to my collection and I'm going to bring up some of the notes here. So I am going to be referring to my phone quite a bit. So let's start off with the very first perfume. I have Rouge Smoking by BDK Parfum. And guys, this is cherry, almond, and guys, this is so dreamy. I really love this scent. Now, this is a fragrance that I bought for the autumn because of its cherry notes. When I think of autumn and even the winter as well, I think of like cherry pie or something warm and sweet. And this perfume, what I loved about this is that it was soft. It had this very much like a soft veil on your skin, and I just love the scent of this. It does smell like, it smells very delicate and sweet, and I just thought this was perfect as an everyday scent. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I said that you can get away with overspraying and wearing something very bold, and what I found of this perfume is that this cherry note wasn't too intoxicating, wasn't too bright and heavy. It was just the perfect blend of notes that I needed. And it's something that I was trying to almost make like a signature scent. So I wanted to wear this quite often in the week. It is cherry, vanilla, tonka bean, and it has ambroxan and cashmere. And my goodness me guys, I love ambroxan. I think it's just so beautiful. I don't know, there's something about either ambergris, I think it's more ambergris. I find it highly addictive. So I think every perfume that is dominated with ambergris or ambroxan as well, I find it to be so highly addictive. This is one of the fragrances that I feel the same way, and I like how the cherry is not so much of a sour bitter cherry. It's just very light and like a watery cherry, and so soft with vanilla, easy as a second skin. So this is something I'm excited to wear this winter. And let me know, have you tried fragrances from BDK? What is your favorite? Because there are so many perfumes from BDK that I am so in love with, and I had to sort of, yeah, be very smart and not go too crazy the last time I went there. So moving on to the next perfume. So guys, the next fragrance I have is my Velvet by Commodity. This perfume I am extremely excited to wear because it has a few of my favorite notes in here. We have the nutty note of almonds. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy and beautiful. And then you have a heart of rose. There's some coconut in here as well, and some woods. And guys, rose and almonds. This is so stunning. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to wear this right now. I just love the mix of rose, coconut and almonds with lots and lots of woods, like warm woods. That's what you want this time of year. So this is my Velvet that I will be wearing more in the evenings. I wouldn't really wear this as a daytime scent, but I think you can. It just smells mysterious, a little bit sweet. It's not a creamy almond. It's more like a bitter almond, but it's sort of softened with the vanilla. And there's some cloves, some spices in here as well. This is very much your December fragrance, your January fragrance. This is a winter scent, but if you're still looking for something quite feminine but a bit mysterious, then I do recommend the Velvet. Now this is the Cologne Intense by Jo Malone, and this is new to my collection. That's why I am so extremely excited to share this with you. Now, I discovered this fragrance on its release day and I didn't buy it at the time because I normally try and add fragrances to my collection as and when I need them. And I had another fragrance that was powdery and soft. So I think at the time it was Fleur de Peau. And I think this one here has stolen my heart. And I knew it from the beginning. But I didn't want to have too many fragrances that were similar in a sense. I mean, this is still very different to Fleur de Peau, but it's still a musky, powdery perfume. This is so beautiful, guys. I'm so excited to start wearing this. Now, let me read the notes to you guys. In the opening of this perfume, we have ambrette, we have orris, fig, tonka bean, and barley. This fragrance is a scent I could wear all year round. I don't feel like I have to limit this only to the autumn and winter, but there's just something soft and soothing about it. You have the tonka bean in here, you have that powdery note in the opening of ambrette. It gives this sort of, you know, musk feel to this perfume. Then you do have a heart of fig. I don't want to say this is the intense version of Poppy and Barley, if you know Poppy and Barley. However, they do share very similar notes. There's some fruits in the heart of Poppy and Barley, and in here we have some fig notes with poppy and barley creamy notes as well. So for me, I receive a lot of tonka in here. It's like a fluffy, powdery, almost nutty sweet as well. And guys, every time I went into Jo Malone, this is a fragrance I was always spritzing, even though I know the fragrance very well, but I just always wanted to wear it on my skin. I feel like this could be a signature scent if you like a powdery, nutty fragrance. It's really nice. To me, this perfume leans a little bit more, I want to say it's just unisex, guys. I think it's just a unisex scent. I think I'm being biased and saying it's a little bit more feminine because I like it so much. But it's really beautiful. So I'm so excited to wear this. I will be wearing this more in the evenings, I think. But this could be your signature scent. You can wear this all day long, I think. I don't think you should only save this as a weekend scent or, you know, you're going out. I think you can definitely wear this all year round. So that's Scarlet Poppy. I have another perfume that's new to my collection. Guys, oh my goodness, I love this so much. This is by Javoy, and this fragrance is called Fire at Will. Let me show you here. I shared this with you guys on my Instagram as well. This is a scent I was highly addicted to. Now, guys, this is the most beautiful vanilla fragrance I know, and I'm going to tell you the story about how I discovered this fragrance. So I was just, you know, shopping around trying to find new fragrances, and this kind, lovely lady, she helped me find a new vanilla. I said to her, I'm looking for some new vanilla fragrances, and she directed me to this beautiful perfume bottle. I tried this on my skin and on a card, and that evening when I came home, that's all I could smell like throughout the evening. I think I sprayed this around 3 o'clock, and I could still smell it on my skin before I had my shower. That evening, it was quite late, and I think I probably went to bed around 11, and this was still on my skin before my shower. It was radiating like nothing that I know. I was so pleased with the performance of this. I just wanted to double check that I got it right. I wasn't too excited about the fragrance, so I went back again and I tested this fragrance out, and I received the same results, guys. This is a beautiful vanilla that is biscuity sweet. Sugary, it smells like a dessert. This is a true gourmand fragrance, guys, and I have worn quite a bit. You may not see the dent there. I don't know if you can see a bit of the dent there, guys, but I have been wearing this fragrance a lot. If I want to wear a vanilla, this is the fragrance I'm picking up. It's so beautiful. My gosh, it's so nice. Okay, so we have vanilla and mimosa in the opening. Then we have vanilla and brown sugar in the heart of this fragrance, which is so dreamy. And then we have musk, amber and vetiver. Now, this fragrance, guys, is like a vanilla custard biscuit. Fire at Will reminds me of a French biscuit called Sable. It is basically a buttery shortbread with sugar, like lots of brown sugar and a little bit of spice. This is it. It smells like a crumbly, sweet gourmand biscuit, guys. I can't stop smelling it because it's so addictive. If you like vanillas, if you like a true gourmand, then go ahead and try out Fire at Will. And this is by Javoy. It's so stunning and highly, highly complimented. The next fragrance I have is something kind of similar in a sense. It's not a gourmand, but it's vanilla again. This is Un Bois Vanille. Now, this is a fragrance, guys. This only comes out in December. Like I said, some of these fragrances I haven't touched in more than 10 months, 11 months. It's because I only wear these perfumes, I would say, in December around the Christmas period. What I love about Un Bois Vanille, it has a coconutty, woody note about it. It is quite rich, a rich vanilla, spicy, it's unique as well. It's just so different. This fragrance does remind me a little bit of candles as well. It's got this sort of American vibe about it. I just love it. It's so nice. And this is a scent I'm very excited to wear. I don't think, guys, I've had this fragrance for, I would say, 2 years now, and I haven't made much of a dent. Again, for that reason, it only comes out during the holidays. But try this perfume if you can get your hands on it. I do recommend it if you do like Eau Duelle. This is a little bit more like the sweeter coconutty version of Eau Duelle in a sense, because Eau Duelle is a unique vanilla by Diptyque. It's a little bit unique in my opinion with that coconut vanilla combination. I have to say this is a vanilla that I probably would wear in the evenings. So yeah, definitely evenings. But there is almost like a honeyed treacle like note in here. It's like an intense treacle. You know, treacle is not, it's like a bittersweet. That's what I get with this one as well. Very unique. So that's Un Bois Vanille. Up next, I have a KILIAN fragrance, and this is Black Phantom. This is your amber rich vanilla with some gourmand rummy notes. And this is quite a dark, deep fragrance. In this perfume we have notes of chocolate, rum, coffee, caramel. We have some white sugar in here as well. And this is a deep dark gourmand perfume. Now, when I first tried this on my skin, I absolutely loved it, guys. But then I found in the dry down it turned pretty masculine on my skin, which made me not pick up this fragrance, I would say, in way over 18 months. And I'm thinking of, you know, trying this out again. I'm really trying to have my fragrances on a rotation. So I'm going to give this another go. What I loved about this perfume originally when I first bought it is that it had this almond, rummy, also a very milky note to it. And on the dry down of my skin, I received this creamy vanilla. It was a dark almondy note, but then it was like a soft creamy vanilla on my skin, and that's what I loved. So now in this fragrance I'm receiving a lot more of that rummy dark notes, more the coffee, and I find it to be a little bit more masculine, guys. But I'm excited to really give this another go. I feel like I can make this work. I think with the heavy notes in this fragrance it would be nice to use this as a base and sort of layer it. So I'll keep you guys updated and tell you if I discover any fragrance combinations that would work for you guys too. So that's my Black Phantom. Up next I have Wish Come True by SHL, and this is a vanilla that is so unique, guys. Guys, this is so different, and this is a perfume I haven't really spoke that much about on my channel. For one reason was because it was stored away in storage for like the longest time, and now that I've done my perfume wardrobe, which I'm going to be doing an update very soon at some point, this fragrance is just a stunning, beautiful vanilla that I can describe. I fell in love with this perfume because it just had this sort of a citrusy vanilla spicy body to it, and I fell in love with it straight away. It reminded me of a very decadent cake. It reminds me a little bit of Christmas cake as well. It smells, in my opinion, with everything together, it just smells like the rum that you would soak your cake in. Tuberose, jasmine, incense, it's just really unique and different. I think this perfume makes a wonderful unisex scent. And like I said, guys, I always find fragrances with ambergris in there to be highly addictive. I just really love ambergris. Wow. This is so nice. It's just a different type of fragrance. I think you're really going to pick up the vanilla with the incense in here, with the ylang and tangerine. I think those are the most prominent notes. So if you like that combination, I would definitely give this fragrance a try. This smells like a Christmas evening. It smells wintry. It smells warming as well. The next winter scent I'm excited to be wearing this year is my Tonka Imperiale. This is a smoky tonka bean fragrance. It has some incense in here, there's tobacco in this fragrance, and bitter almonds. And for me, on my skin, I do receive a lot of the almonds and tonka in here, and I do find on the dry down it becomes a little bit more on the smokier, woody side. And this fragrance, again, is a unisex scent, but in my opinion, I think it leans a little bit more masculine. So if you're a guy watching this video, definitely go out there and try this fragrance on your skin. It develops really nicely on the skin, and I do like that almondy, nutty, smoky note. It's really nice. I find Tonka Imperiale to be such a sexy scent for a guy. There's something about that tobacco mixed with vanilla and the incense. I don't know, it just smells really appealing, and you've just got that almond note in the opening as well. So this is a scent I do recommend whether you are a guy or a girl. I still feel like this is a fragrance that you should be wearing in the evenings. It's quite mysterious. It's like a weekend scent. So that's my Tonka Imperiale by Guerlain. So guys, do you remember when I first started making YouTube videos and I spoke about the very first Oud and Rose combination perfume I had added to my collection? This is a fragrance I was addicted to. This is a fragrance that introduced me to Oud, and I think because of that, I'll just forever love this fragrance. This is Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. This is an earthy type of fragrance. It has in the base notes patchouli and oak moss, and it opens up with saffron, so it adds this almost like a citrus spicy element to the fragrance. And then in the heart you have rose in here as well, and it's just a perfect oud and rose combination. I like chypre fragrances, and I do like a touch of oak moss in the perfume. I think it adds so much elegance. There's oak moss and patchouli, and in my opinion, like depending on the occasion I'm going to or the outfit that I'm wearing, I just feel like that rose and oak moss or rose and patchouli just adds a certain type of elegance to your silhouette, and that's what I love about this perfume here as well. It's elegant, it's rich, it's bold, and I just really love this fragrance. Oh guys, it's so nice. It's quite a strong fragrance, guys. It's not a delicate perfume. You have to love a bold, powerful perfume. This is, and you're gonna have to love patchouli for this as well. This is patchouli rich, oak moss rich, oud rich. This is all the intense notes you can imagine. The last fragrance I'm excited to wear is Feve Délicieuse. I have a huge size bottle here. I am going to be drenching my skin, my clothes, my hair in this fragrance, guys. This is beautiful. This is a gourmand lover's dream. This is rich and warming. It's an ambery, deep vanilla, and the notes in here is so complex. So many different notes that you would never think to put them together. So this perfume has mint, this fragrance has lavender, cherry, there's tonka in this fragrance, there's some leather. Guys, it's an explosion of different notes that happen to work so well. So don't forget the gourmand notes in this fragrance. We have vanilla, we have dark chocolate, we have caramel. Guys, this is just so gourmand and sweet. Wow, it is stunning. So stunning. I just love this. You could definitely wear this fragrance throughout the whole day, but my recommendation is maybe more late afternoon and definitely for the evenings. This is more of your evening scent. I wouldn't wear this early in the morning. I think it's a little bit too gourmand for me first thing in the day. I think this is a bit more dressed up, a bit more like elegant. But guys, it's just so nice. Wow, it's so nice. On the initial spray, you're going to receive lavender, and for a very split second, guys, you're going to get this mint note. It's incredible how it happens. It happens just as you spray this. You get this mint crisp note. It doesn't last for very long, but it just sort of opens up the palette. It allows you to take in all the beautiful gourmand notes in this fragrance. And yes, lots of cherry, vanilla, tonka, sandalwood. Guys, it's such a dream. I'm so excited to wear this fragrance because I feel like I can't really wear this any other time. This is the season. You need to wear this on cool skin. I mean, I wouldn't even wear this in the autumn. So September, October, I feel like it's just too much. But I can wear this from December to February. It just matches the season very well. I'm really curious to know if you do own this perfume. Have you ever worn this outside of the winter periods? Like, do you wear this in the spring and summer? I'm really curious to know, so let me know down below. But yeah, that's my Feve Délicieuse. So that brings me to the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed all the perfumes I'm excited to be wearing this winter, and let me know down below which perfumes will you be taking out of your fragrance wardrobe that you haven't touched for the longest time. I'm sure you have a few bottles that you only reserve to the cooler months, so please share them with me and the community, and I'm going to have fun reading through all the comments, seeing what you have to share. So darlings, I can't wait to see you in the next video, and have a wonderful evening.